The Halos have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Noah Sin in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rocket Rodriguez. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the second. The Angels are out in front, 3-0. So coming to the plate, Rocket Rodriguez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second.
Move it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 6-0. Digging in, Antonio Quintana.
Now
he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Quintana.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rodriguez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Coming to the plate now, Rocket Rodriguez. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime.
Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect. Digging in, Rocket Rodriguez as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lagares is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting Lonnie Chisenhall. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rodriguez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. We'll head to the 4th. In now, Rocket Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Stepping up to the plate, Ernie Lawler. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Milwaukee leads it 2-1. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
The 2-2. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Rodriguez ranging back. Gone! Stepping into the box. Rocket Rodriguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start off with his first base hit.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. over toward the left side of the infield. Perez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels leave one. They trail it 4-1. Rocket Rodriguez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Brewers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Chicago.
Let's play ball.
The next Cubba, Hans Rosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rosa.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Yeah, you never want to give up.
Now to the plate,
Batting
Rocket
third.
Rodriguez,
The left
already
fielder.
holding the all-time hit
Rocket.
streak record. He continues to
Rodriguez.
carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy is certainly...
At the plate, Addison Russell.
Batting 9. The shortstop.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Russell.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rocket Rodriguez.
Rocket.
And he's the reigning American
Rodriguez.
League Player of the Month.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his. And now for the Angels, Rocket Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Rocket Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Too high, 1-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Weldon racing back. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone. Solo shot to right center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he's...
Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium. Standing in, Rocket Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rocket Rodriguez.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
Now batting, Johnny Clemente. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Clemente.
This one's flared out toward left. Rodriguez moving in, goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Digging in, Rocket Rodriguez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Right, on the ground to second base. This could be 2. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Garrett Cole, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The set and the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Weldon on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So striding in, Johnny Clemente, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Johnny Clemente.
He's set. The 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Rodriguez. And the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Tony Cingrani. He popped out in his first trip. Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ready once again, Rocket Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitch.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Next will be the designated hitter, Garrett Cole. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Runner back safely. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Now another 1-2 taken for strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. So striding forward now, Rocket Rodriguez, and their runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. fouls this one off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Now at the plate, Tony Cingrani. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Cingrani.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rodriguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Eighth inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. Ready for another shot now. Rocket Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the forced play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Garrett Cole.
The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
C.J. Cron.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
The catcher, number 41, Blake Whitehart.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Angels lead it 7-3. Into the box now, David Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
David Moreland.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rodriguez is there. 1 away.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's final 7-3. The Angels get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Kevin Michael notches his 3rd win of the year. Trevor Gott records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 1st of the year. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Chicago attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Daniel Moreno, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping in, Rocket Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they play.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Weldon ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways.
Into the box now, Rocket Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. At the plate, Tony Cingrani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation.
And that'll get down for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So digging in now, Donnell Weldon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And that's in there, base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch.
Striding in, Rocket Rodriguez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Lays off. 2-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he finally wears him down here. At bat. Now at the plate, Rocket Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Weldon is camped under this one. 2 gone. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Schwarber.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right?
Stepping in, Rocket Rodriguez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Rodriguez.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
3, designated hitter, Martin Doyle.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Angels down to their last strike. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
So stepping in, Avisail Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Cubs have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win.